I've been driving for Uber at night for years. At this point, nothing really phases me anymore. But last Sunday, it was 1:47 a.m. I got a pickup request outside an old, flickering convenience store on the edge of town. The passenger's name was Elena. 4.9 stars. Seemed normal enough. I pulled up to the curb, and a figure walked toward my car. She moved slowly, like each step was a massive effort. She was wearing a black hoodie, a backpack slung over one shoulder, and her head was pointed down at the pavement. She opened the back door and slid in without saying a word. The app loaded the destination instantly. A cemetery 22 miles outside of town? A little strange. But hey, I've driven people to weirder places. I glanced in the rearview mirror. She looked young. Too young, maybe. Her skin was pale, her lips were colorless, and her eyes were just fixed on the floor mats. There was a stillness about her that felt wrong, like she was holding her breath, trying not to make a sound. I softened my voice and asked, "Hey, are you sure this is where you're going?" I didn't get a verbal response, just a single, stiff nod. So, I put the car in drive and started the long, quiet trip. The silence in the car was heavy. The only sound was the hum of the engine on the empty highway. About halfway there, I decided to check on her again. I looked in the mirror and my heart stopped. The back seat was empty. I'm not talking, I blinked and missed it empty. I mean, completely, undeniably empty. My blood ran cold. I whipped my head around to look directly on. She was there, sitting perfectly upright, her backpack resting on her lap. But this time her head was lifted, and she was staring right at me in the mirror. I blinked once, and she was gone again. Vanished. No sound. No shift of air. Just gone. Gone. But the GPS route kept going, urging me forward toward the cemetery. And the app on my phone still said, "Passenger on board." I tried to fight it, to turn the wheel and make a U-turn back to the city. But a voice whispered right behind my ear, "Keep going." It wasn't human. It was too close, too cold, too empty. By the time I reached the cemetery gates, the temperature inside the car had dropped. I could see my breath. Then I heard the distinct sound of the back seatbelt, and the door opened on its own. For a split second, I saw a reflection in the side mirror of a shape stepping out, but it was twisted, shadowed, nothing like the girl who had gotten in. A cold wind swept through the empty back seat, and a voice I didn't recognize whispered from the darkness outside. "Thank you." Just then, my phone chimed. The app had auto-completed the ride. 5 stars? No tip, no message, just 5 stars.